Jaguar Wright, bless her outspoken soul, is dropping bombshells about Diddy, Cassie, and the mysterious demise of Kim Porter. Buckle up, because this tea is piping hot and we're about to spill it all.
I will advocate for you. Because see, I know something that a lot of people don't know. I know that you and Kim Porter had a sit down right before she left us.
Fuck you, honeycomb.
Oh. Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too.
Mm.
And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to even go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Diddy and Cassie settle a lawsuit faster than you can say scandal. But hold on. Our girl, Jaguar Wright, claims Cassie is holding some serious secrets about what went down between Diddy and the late Kim Porter. Rumors have been swirling for years that Diddy had a hand in Kim's untimely exit, allegedly because she was planning a tell-all book.
I decided to do the book because, for me personally, I wanted to get involved because I'm not a part of hip-hop directly. I'm not a rapper, obviously, or anything like that.
And guess what? People in Diddy's camp spilled the tea, claiming they saw him getting physical with Kim.
When they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrists up and hit an artery.
Now Jaguar, never one to mince words, drops the bomb that Diddy might have poisoned Kim. Shocking, right? And here's the kicker. No lawsuit from Diddy to Jaguar for defamation. Suspicious? Much? But wait, there's more. Jaguar spills the tea in a new interview, revealing that Kim warned Cassie about Diddy just before she passed away. Can you imagine that last conversation between Kim and Cassie? The plot thickens. And now, with Cassie slapping Diddy with a lawsuit accusing him of domestic violence, sexual assault, and trafficking, things are reaching a boiling point. Here's where it gets wild. Just 24 hours after Cassie dropped the legal bomb, they settle out of court. But not so fast. Diddy's lawyer cries blackmail, and yet Diddy decides to open the wallet. Strange, right? Diddy, notorious for not parting with his cash, suddenly pays up. What's he hiding? This is a guy who took decades to pay his artists. It's like he's playing poker, folding before showing his hand. Many were scratching their heads, wondering why Cassie chose to settle so quickly. Well, here's the scoop. It's not a mystery. Cassie filed a civil lawsuit, and in that legal arena, settling is the only dance move. Criminal cases? That's a prosecutor's gig. But here's where it gets strategic. Cassie's legal eagles built their case on the trafficking card, setting the stage for potential criminal and federal charges against Diddy. Talk about playing chess, not checkers. And kudos to Cassie for going public with the lawsuit instead of hashing it out privately with Diddy. That move, pure genius, protecting not just herself, but her whole fame. You can bet your bottom dollar that if a big shot lawyer is willing to take this case, Cassie's got some serious receipts. Speaking of receipts, the online world's buzzing with some shocking visuals. There's a video of Cassie huddled under a blanket on the floor while Diddy seems to be playing mind games.
What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say. When you put your girl on the snap, baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby, it's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
What's going on there? And then there's this old selfie of Cassie, supposedly from a Dubai trip with Diddy, showing her with a banged up limb and head trauma. Hold up, that doesn't scream ATV accident, it's more like a chapter from her lawsuit. Now buckle up, because this saga takes a dark turn. People are drawing eerie parallels between Cassie's ordeal and what happened to Kim Porter back in 2018. You remember Kim, right? Diddy's on and off flame from 94 to 07. When they hit a rough patch, Kim found solace in Shakir Stewart from Def Jam. Diddy didn't take it well, leading to a heated altercation on a yacht in Saint-Tropez, leaving Kim with a broken nose. But here's the kicker. Most reports of this incident vanished into the digital abyss, except for a sneaky 2005 article mentioning the yacht showdown. Coincidence or a pattern? You decide. Remember that yacht showdown with Diddy, Kim, and Shakir? Well, here's where it gets even more chilling. After Kim supposedly banged her nose on a table, Diddy reportedly flew in a plastic surgery maestro from Geneva to patch things up. But the plot thickens on November 1st, 2008, when Shakir Stewart, the guy Kim sought comfort in, was found dead in his Atlanta home. The official story? Suicide. But of course, the rumor mill went into overdrive, hinting at Diddy's involvement. One source spilled the tea to Media Takeout, claiming Diddy had allegedly beaten Shakir to a pulp. Why? Because Shakir and Kim were a thing, and Diddy, well, he went apeshit. Fast forward to November 15th, 2018, and Kim Porter, the woman at the center of it all, passes away at just 47. Supposedly pneumonia, they said. But hold the phone, no underlying conditions, and people smell something fishy. Kim's ex-husband, Al B. Schurz, joined the chorus, sharing a video in 2020 claiming Kim's departure wasn't as simple as it seemed. He dropped cryptic hints, adding the hashtag, "Don't let the love songs fool you." And in November 2021, Albie spills more tea, posting a throwback with Kim and suggesting she was running from something serious. He even hinted at advising her to call the FBI. But wait, there's more. Jaguar Wright, never one to shy away, spills the tea that Kim's initial autopsy screamed foul play. Poisoned, she says.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
And the bombshell? Anyone associated with Diddy who got sick or passed away was apparently gearing up for tell-all exposés. Fast forward to now, and Jaguar is back in the spotlight, backing Cassie and dropping truth bombs in an interview with Storm Monroe. According to Jaguar, Cassie knows the real deal about Kim's demise because Kim gave her a warning about Diddy before taking her last breath.
Because see, I know something that a lot of people don't know. I know that you and Kim Porter had a sit down right before she left us. And I know Kim had some very good advice to give you. And I believe that this is why things are happening as they're happening now.
And the timeline of this tale is sending shockwaves through the rumor mill. Kim Porter's untimely departure in October 2018, just weeks after Cassie and Diddy called it quits, raises some serious eyebrows. What if Kim dropped some truth bombs on Cassie in their final chat, prompting her to say peace out to Diddy for good? And get this, Cassie drops her lawsuit bomb on November 16th, just one day after Kim's passing on November 15th. Coincidence or a strategic message echoing that last conversation with Kim? Oh, and in a classic blink and you'll miss it move, the same day Diddy settles the score with Cassie, Kim Porter's Wikipedia page vanishes into thin air. Diddy's PR team on overdrive? You betcha. But the fans aren't having it. The floodgates have swung wide open, and fans are saying Diddy's endgame is on the horizon. One fan boldly states, Cassie made it public so he couldn't do his evil Machiavelli shit. Another fan chimes in, Diddy knows his time is coming and Kim is probably smiling down on Cassie finally speaking out. The internet's buzzing with anticipation, and it seems like the final chapter in Diddy's saga might be just around the corner. There you have it, my scandalous comrades. The drama is reaching epic heights, and we're just getting started. What's your take on this timeline twist? Drop your jaw-dropping theories in the comments. Hit that like button if you're living for this unraveling saga, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single moment of this roller coaster. Slam that notification bell, and we'll be back soon with more exclusive tea.